We all create parents out of ourselves, I realized, because I am actually, as much as I think that I just do whatever I want, I'm wild and have no rules or whatever, I really do. I have a very strict mother inside of me who makes sure I get everything done. So finally, I'm able to sit down and relax and get these videos out of the way because the truth is, I don't feel like making this right now. But my mother is making me for some reason. Must be something that I need to say. So anyway, I woke up. It was late. It was 3 o'clock. I had to rush because I was going to make roast for the boys because it's Sunday and I want them to have this family thing and tradition back in place. As far as at least having dinner get together on Sunday. And so immediately I was panic stricken that it was 3 o'clock because Michael was already on at work. Now I missed half the day. I got to make up for all the time I missed. But even though I was upset about those things, I still felt lighthearted, more lighthearted than usual. And I'm sure a lot of it had to do with the fact that I hadn't slept in a while. I went through one of my staying awake for a couple days stages, and I needed that sleep. But also because it was the first time in a while that I went to sleep with headphones this time, listening to my friend Zen Benefiel's multi-plane awareness, because I actually used those after I started listening to the binaural beats. I started listening to Zen's videos when I fell asleep at night, and that's when everything started changing in my life. And I'm not saying that something else changed it. I'm saying that maybe falling asleep listening to some very important words and sounds and stuff um, guide me back to a place inside of here where I can start making those decisions. And then my body or whatever starts emitting this good energy and good vibrations, and then it starts coming back to me. So every time I've ever used them, that's what happens. So it's been a while, but I put them on again last night. So when I woke up this morning or at 3 o'clock, I immediately felt that difference. I always know that feeling of when I've fallen asleep listening to them, but it's because I have a calmness inside, and I felt I just felt more lighthearted than usual, even though I was panicky. And I realized later, as I was driving home, that another big part of it is that I don't feel alone. After I listen to that, I don't feel alone. So I feel like I'm definitely integrating some parts inside my head when I go to sleep listening to that stuff. And that, because the theme of the week, or this whole entire journey really, is that we are all one. And I've never really been able to grasp that concept. I can't wrap my brain around it. How can we all be one? And I think that it scares me deep down. So maybe that's what's stopping me from grasping the concept. But we are all one. But when I woke up after listening to him again, that's what I felt, but in a way that I understood, and it felt wonderful because no matter what's going on in my life or who's around me, deep down I always feel alone. I always feel like I don't belong here, and like I miss my family or whatever. I miss somebody, um, but I didn't feel that when I woke up, and so it's not that the day around me changed because of it, but everything that happened around me is because I was in a different mindset and I was dealing with it differently than I normally do. So anyway, I'm gonna have to start listening to them again every night, or at least most nights, because I've already proven to myself now that they work and that they're doing something right within, because I feel more right within. So that's how I know. Um, anyway, I'm gonna move on to another video. So I probably talked this one too long already, and I'm gonna eat one of my potatoes, and I'm gonna check the roast, and then I'll be right back. And I suppose I didn't need to say all that stuff, but it's already out. So I could continue babbling like I am right now, or stop the camera. It's like when you start saying a bunch of shit and shooting salad and not making any sense, and then you can't seem to stop yourself from doing it, and you can't seem to turn the camera off. Like, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. So I'm gonna go now and do another video and eat my potato, like I just said. Whew, glad to be out of that loop. That sucked. Okay, bye.